Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Yay.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Okay.
I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank
Of
you.
course. I would never tell anyone.
Ready
I don't
for the
even have
sorting
any
ceremony?
friends yet. Oh boy. Just like real life, that's
Phineas,
exactly.
Nigellus, Black.
It's kind of racist.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
He sounds
The sorting
mean.
ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Yes, complications.
It
I almost
seems
got
the
killed.
goblin problem
Enough.
has-
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, Torin, that looks so bad in chat. Oh, Ancestor Sirius Black. I like
Professor Weasley.
Sirius.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Professor
Have a
Weasley.
seat.
What if somebody has lice and they keep putting the hat on people? Did nobody think about that?
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Okay, you don't have to make me feel
You
bad.
come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Probably. I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Daring or ambition? Daring, ambition, daring, ambition. Pick wisely. I don't know. No help or spoilers?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Yes.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I'm wearing green
You
too.
belong in Slytherin.
tomorrow, I'm wearing my Slytherin shirt if I can find it. Off to the basement with you. Down to the dungeons?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last
Based on
spring's
2
final,
questions?
this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Bro, what the heck? How you gonna do us like that?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, every time,
As I
guys.
was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Is she
Pleased to meet you
related
as well,
at all?
Professor. As Deputy Headmistress,
Obviously.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
To a certain
Right this way.
other Weasley family.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It
I
may
know.
be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I can
I
be.
suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very
It's
well.
all the ancestors? Oh.
Aspiration.
Aspiration. Whoa, that's a little bit creepy. I'm not a huge fan of that. Maybe I should have went with something
Well
else.
done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your
They
first night
changed
at
it for the
Hogwarts.
game? Wait, what
Sleep
was
well.
it? By the way, hi. Oh, it's okay. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, every quiz I've taken, I used to get Gryffindor or Slytherin. And then
Looks like everyone's gone.
it
Better
turned
head to
out
the common room.
my at one point it was Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. So I would say Slytherin, it was a pretty good thing to get, I guess. It was pure blood. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do here, y'all? Just explore? I need to head to the common room. Oh! That scared me. Thank you for the follow. Can I call you Metal? Is there anything you prefer to be called? But thank you for the follow. Let me give you a salt throw for good luck. This way, but down. It's so pretty in here. I've always wanted, like when I was a kid, I really wanted to play a game that was like this, where you could like actually like play this setting. This is so pretty. Whoa, wouldn't people be... It's water! That's so cool. Wouldn't you be afraid walking on this? We had something like this in my high school. There was little grates in the ground in my geography class, and there was like water inside, and the teacher wanted to put fish in them, and you could like see into the water. It was so cool.
That new 5th year. Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way that he
Jeez.
waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Okay, I thought you guys...
Imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them
Already
through.
knew that.
I thought you guys said they were gonna be nice. They're so mean. He looks like a loner. Let me be friends with him. There's not even a fire.
Already knew that.
Oh, he's
Can
cute.
I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
I
He was a friend
pretended.
of Professor
I'm
Figgs,
not
who
even
merely
gonna do
joined
it.
us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Thanks.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Cutie with the
Interesting
booty.
perspective. How did you and
Never said
Fig
they'd be
manage to
nice.
escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Did they
Didn't
say
mean
the
to
same
press.
things in the other
You just get
houses?
yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Okay.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but
He kind of looks like
not
Tom
exactly
Holland.
what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
I hate this guy already. He's so pretentious.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Why does he keep doing that?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shut up.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
There.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is she
Checkmate.
supposed to be British?
Told you.
Or Scottish? British? Irish?
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly.
Perhaps
Not
one of
the
these
way
days
I
I'll show you
fly.
a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more
They're
than
all
Kagawa
so
ever could.
pretentious.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle
I
and
make
around
the
the
time.
Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Okay, girl.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Because you're a genius and everyone else is stupid.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
You think they're hiding from us?
This guy looks creepy.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, ominous gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Is he blind?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here,
Ah.
though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Very
Pleasure
cool.
was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I won't be. Trust me.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Yes, I'm
Professor
right here.
Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Great, so many people, all demanding my attention. Where is this woman? Did I break something? Oh man, my first day too. Am I supposed to go up? Yeah, I think so. This is so pretty. It's not splashing though, unfortunately. Hi, Danny. So pretty. First day and you've already broken.
Good morning. I
Good
trust
morning.
you're ready for your first day
Hi
at
there.
Hogwarts.
I've been trying to
Hi, how are ya?
Hi, how are you?
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first
We
day
are the
at
greatest
Hogwarts.
community on
Now,
Twitch.
in light of your
We are.
unique
We are, it's true.
situation, joining us in the fifth year, you'll
Happy
need to
birthday.
catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
I was just about to ask the
Owls.
same thing.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
That's a thick book. How the heck am I supposed to put that all together? Forced out to spell owls.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
I
keep
want a
track of
Timbit.
what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Hold on,
Walk
Danny.
with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
1 second, lady. I'm giving my Timbits.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
She's not even waiting for
Using the
me.
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay. When do I get to kill things?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
The statue depicts Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. The Loch Ness Monster is a demon? That looks like a horse? Huh? This is your wizarding level XP. Earned from challenges increases your level and power. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Too many games with too many complicated systems, man. Doesn't have to be that complicated.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm gonna kill her.
Revelio.
Good timing.
Thank you.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flames to get around a bit quicker.
Floo,
Your
I could just
field guide
sprint.
Contains a map of the castle. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Got it.
You can
shitty.
get
I'm
almost
sorry to hear that.
anywhere in the castle quickly from
Per
Central
usual.
Hall.
DF. If I do this, it kind of looks like a dress, and then I can
Always something
pretend
happening here.
that I look
It's
cute.
the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now.
That's
You'll
it?
be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able
They're
to
so
find
cute,
all
adorable.
of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our
Scene?
new fifth year
Oh,
with a solid foundation
hardly any.
in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Thanks.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
She's saying that
Perfectly good
sarcastically,
boats and
isn't she?
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
I don't like her.
It will be invaluable to you.
You can practice the
And
dark arts thing?
invaluable
Ooh,
to
should
me,
I? What do you guys
as
think?
I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Do I get the
Come
option?
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
Yes, yes,
for
yes,
those
yes, yes, yes,
supplies.
yes, yes, yes. So much talking.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today.
Hello, Lily. How are
before
you doing
immersed
today?
yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You gotta wait till endgame? Oh.
I did
Good.
my best.
How about you? I'm doing great.
but
Thank you for asking.
I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Right.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yes.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ah,
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
got it.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So much talking. Wow. So pretty. Did anybody else play the mobile game? Hogwarts mobile game? I played Hogwarts as well on a different... It was like PS3 or 2. I can't remember. My brother mostly played though and wouldn't really let me play, so... The heck is that? Sterling will ask you questions, just pick the bad answers. Like the evil answers? Oh, okay.
Is that all you've got?
Is that all you've got? Uh-oh.
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
I like the way she walks.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
What's an unspeakable?
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. 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 Levioso.
Levioso.
I thought it was Leviosa. Isn't that what it was? What the hell is Levioso?
Now, let's try something
Who
a
is
little
this?
larger.
Hi, Justin. How are you doing? Okay. Let's try this out.
Let us begin with a
New
basic
schedules.
cast.
I'm sorry.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes, I don't know
This
how.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, it's good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling.
We'll start with you two.
Tom Holland.
Duelists, take your marks.
Walmart
Time
version.
for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast,
And Protego.
You may begin.
Got it. Q12W. Click.
This should be easy. Good form.
Kill him.
Be your first duel.
All my students with this adept.
D.
I do enjoy my duel. Your opponent is deciding to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I don't know what that means. You give as good as you get. You give as good as
I
you
put
get.
you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points
Most
to
people
Slytherin.
would say that.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Well, I am an excellent
They are
student.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one
I
thing.
watch.
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Understood.
So,
got it.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Yep.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Yes, I would appreciate
Again,
it.
well done today.
Thank you so much.
I shall reach out soon with additional
Okay.
assignments.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Sprinting at everyone. That's what we're
enjoyed
doing from now on.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
And
it.
how much of a
It was
loser you
certainly
are.
good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
What can I say?
Didn't
I am
expect
a master.
a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. I never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Illegal?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If
Probably
you
an
want to get the
engineer.
most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Yes.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in
Sebastian.
mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah, pleasure.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yep.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
They talk so much.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh my gosh. Up more? That's a lot
Professor
of
Ronen
stairs.
tends to go on a bit.
Ouch.
Did you see
Okay, we're in class. Hey, wait a minute.
behind you?
Is this not...
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Is this not the class
Hello, I am Nettie.
Leviosa?
So you are the new student.
Yes, I am.
Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
No. Is he cute? Oh, I guess not.
Shall we begin?
He's old.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
That's
Right?
what I put on
Now,
all my
everyone, please
my
open your
resumes
textbooks to page
and my cover
517.
letters.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Thanks, Tord.
Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
Hmm?
New girl.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
But I'm new.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No, I don't remember anything. This is like all my classes in real
It
life.
seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Got
now
it.
let's put those textbooks to use as
In
the
the heat of
blunt
battle.
objects you so believe they are.
Too much energy for
and
me? Yeah.
take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Accio.
Akio,
It's mine.
that is
Posture
not
check.
bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner.
I know, I'm a
I see
Swiftie.
a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Ooh.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I loved when my teachers would let us go outside for class. That was the best.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
How the heck did he build that so quickly? Accio.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble... Very good! Not to worry. Excellent control there.
Oops.
Very
I'll
good.
try again.
Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. Before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Ah. Oh, this is gonna be hard. How the heck did she do that?
Phew.
Splendid!
Here we go.
How the heck is she so good?
That is how it's done.
Come on, man.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
There's no way I'm gonna win.
Very good.
Darn it! I wanted to win. I sucked at this. I suck at it too.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Huh?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh my gosh, how am I gonna... Oh boy. Okay, she went diagonally. That means I'll go diagonally. Okay. Don't fall, don't fall. Oh, oh, that was a close one. Oh my goodness.
Excellent control there.
Take that, Natsai.
There we go. Well done.
Here we go.
How am I gonna get mine
That is
through
how
here?
it's done.
Can you? Okay. Oh my gosh.
A perfect score.
Cause I'm perfect. I like winning. I can hit hers
Very
off?
good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Thank you.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Everyone does.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
hope so.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination
Legacy.
here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's
Wow.
nice to learn about another
I like her
wizarding
accent.
school.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
cool.
for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
Okay, there's so
you
much
can use
talking in this
Accio on
game.
humans,
A word,
if
if
you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an
Hey,
outdoor
Saint.
competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Because of a boy.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect
Thought
to
I was
hear
gonna
from me
sneeze.
soon regarding a special
Riz some
assignment
Hogwarts Wizards.
that I am preparing
How's the game?
for
The
you.
game's good. There's a lot of talking. A lot of talking. And even when it comes to movies, I'm not much of a person who enjoys a lot of dialogue, so this is difficult for me.